Called you all here today to announce who I'll be coaching. Obviously, it was a tough decision for me and for my family as to where I ended up going at the end of last season. After failing in the elimination final with the Tigers, I felt that it was time for me to move on elsewhere. And so today I'm very pleased to announce that I'm going to be coaching the Carlton Football Club for season 2018. I think this is going to be a very exciting prospect. There's a lot of young players, a lot of young talent here that, well, I think we'll be able to take this competition on, and I think that it's a move that will allow me to go straight in and really just enjoy what the season has to offer. I think there's some great players here. Obviously, Bolts did a good job the last couple of years, but it's time for someone to step in and really take this club to its full potential. So tonight I've made my decision, and obviously thanks to the Carlton board for appointing me as a coach, and I'll take some questions now.
All right. What is the game plan for this season?
Yeah, I think it's probably something we're going to have to work on, throughout the preseason, and how our players are going to, mold to the way I want to play. Obviously, being able to take Richmond from 13th into a final series. Obviously, they didn't deliver, but I think that we did manage to really improve the way that they were playing, and just want to play fast, exciting football, get it into the good players up in that forward line, and really help our young guys out there.
You took Richmond to a final series last year. Just wondering why the move.
Yeah, look, I think that it was just one of those things. You can't always dwell on disappointment. I think with Richmond, I probably got a bit emotional at times trying to, coach too hard, and it did end up taking a little bit of a toll for the back end of the season. I just thought that the players, they weren't as heavily invested in me as I could have been. There could have been a better connection there, and I think that that's something that we sort of struggled with towards the end of last season. But this year, obviously, brand new group, brand new coaching staff as well, and just hoping to do a really good job this season. I think that a fresh start is always beneficial.
What are your with Bryce Gibbs moving on? What's your plan for the midfield?
Yeah, obviously we've got a couple of important players in there. We've got Patrick Cripps, who's really starting to get into it with his own, and we've seen the emergence of Sam Doherty, that we can chuck him through the midfield for this season as well. Hopefully Dale Thomas can step up, and maybe we might see some of our other forwards just have a run in the midfield, and even some young exciting prospects. Paddy Dow obviously is going to come into the side pretty early, we'd like to think, and you think he looks a ready-made player. So it's just one of those things that we're really excited for this season.
Yeah, mate. Mark Murphy's been captain for about 5 years now. Do you see that changing now that you're the new coach here at Carlton?
Yeah, that's probably not my decision to make. I think I'll leave that one up to the players when we go through that process at some point. And as long as Mark still has the backing of the players, he'll continue to remain a leader of the club. I think he's shown over the past few difficult years for Carlton his resiliency, and hopefully that can lead into season 2018.
What are you looking at in terms of trades and signings for the year?
So that's all been done, mate. Just saying.
Well, for next year then, all right? For the end of the
Come on, stop giving me. This is the same as last time, Goat. You're asking trade questions at the beginning of the season. What is it with you journos and asking unrelated questions?
I just asked what the
Hey, calm down, please.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Listen here, mate. No, you're done. That's it. We're done with this press conference. Thanks, guys.